locked in, ain't no switching up. Brody came home, went to pick him up. My mans, I'm riding with a picture of. Shoot back to the crib, went to track hard. Got a tinted up, caught him outside.
Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Now here's Hero. Pass to Ware. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Outside Porzingis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Standing at 7'3", we have never seen a player quite like Kristaps Porzingis. A fantastic shooter, a solid ball handler. What a talent.
And the Heat unveiling the statue of Dwayne Wade, Stan, the face of the franchise forever.
Yeah, Brian, you think of what he meant to this organization, propelling it to its very first championship and then attracting other stars to Miami. He is truly the foundation.
Back to Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Poor rim. Tatum plays with such an edge.
Up top, Hero. And Adebayo slams it in.
Great find, leading his teammate right to the bucket.
It's stolen by Jaquez. Tatum with a steal. Right side, Holiday. Here's White. Shots blocked. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Adebayo in the post. And finished off by Adebayo.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Outside Tatum. Over Adebayo. Tatum, good.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now here's Jaquez. Back to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam's so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
Pass to Tatum. They double-team Tatum. Outside, Brown. Fires the three. And it's Tatum missing. Miami leading by 5. And you think about what Jaquez has done early in his career. It's pretty impressive, Stan.
Well, Brian, people tend to underrate college players who play multiple years. He was basically a finished product before he reached the NBA.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said, "It sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of those players, but to actually do it is a surreal feeling." Brian, he's being honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you. 6 on the shot clock. They shoot again. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. Pass to Ware. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Ware's got 6.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Here's Brown. He's scoreless. Horford outside. Outside, Brown. 6 to shoot. Rebound by the Heat.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Outside Robinson. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Christopher. Nice D from Brown. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. To win the drought. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. And it's Rozier with the ball for the Heat. Pass to Jovic. To the inside. Outside Robinson. Here's Jovic. Here's Christopher. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Bam Adebayo has been leading the charge for the Miami Heat. 8 points in the quarter, showing how We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
Tatum drives in.
Having added so much strength, Tatum can take the contact and stay balanced.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Spins. Here's Christopher, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Inside. Pass to Pritchard. There's Tatum with the 3. And Tatum drills the 3.
You know, this team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume three-point shooter.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. And out of bounds, Boston will have it.
Coming onto the floor from the Celtics, number 40, Luke Cornett.
Celtics trail by 5. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Hauser. On the wing, Tatum. They double-team Tatum. The steal. Rozier with it. Picked up by Tatum. Left side, Love. Here's Jovic. Here's Christopher. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Robinson. Pass to Jovic. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Back to Pritchard. Now Tatum from deep three-point range. Love grabs the miss.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Brett, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
Here's Christopher, and that one is stuffed right through.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Back to Love. All alone. Again, the Heat score.
Set him up. Love will knock him down. Terrific shooter there off the catch.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. .144 left to play in the first half. Pass to White. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. Boston shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. And so he hits the technical free throw.
You know, one thing you got to love about Jrue Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
Hero outside. Pass to Ware. Here's Highsmith. Hero outside. Back to Robinson. Hero with it. Down low. Here's Ware. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
Outside Porzingis. White on the wing. From outside the arc. Rebound Miami. Here's Highsmith. No points yet. Pass to Ware. Outside Jaquez. Hero left side. The baseline J is on the way. And Miami again with the bucket.
And those jumpers inside the line, I mean, they're layups for a guy like Hero.
And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Pass to Ware. And here's Robinson. He's covered by Holiday. Here's Ware. Misses the layup. And so it's the Miami Heat up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. We'll be right back. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Well, Coach, how about the Erik Spoelstra story? Started as a video coordinator with the Heat back in '95. You were an assistant in Miami back then.
Yeah, look, Brian, even then, Erik is one of the rare guys that all of us on the staff knew right from the beginning that he had all the makings of a great coach. Players trusted him and had confidence in his ability to help them.
From the video room to the Hall of Fame one day.
No question.
Outside Porzingis. Pass to Tatum. Puts up a three. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Hero for three. Sinks the tray. Hero's got 5.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
And it's Tatum missing. Miami leading by 17. Jaquez with it. Now guarded by Brown. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Highsmith. Shot clock at 6. Hits the front of the rim and out. And here's Boston. Here's White. Back to Porzingis. Oh, KP with the 3.
He gets a lot of his points on catch-and-shoot jumpers. Porzingis is always ready to let it fly if he's got the room.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And so Hero will bring it up for the Miami Heat. 17 points was their biggest margin. Where? Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Yeah, nice handoff by Hero. Moving it when the play doesn't get him a shot. I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
To the paint. Ware, that's good. Ware's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken. But that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Tatum's shot is good.
It's not surprising to see Tatum taking over offensively. I mean, he's capable of doing this on a nightly basis.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. So both teams changing it up here. Pass to Adebayo. Up to the middle. Robinson with it. He's covered by Holiday. 5 to shoot. Here's the floater. And it's good on the layup. Highsmith's got 5 points.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can spot.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holiday.
Number 2, Terry Rozier.
A minute 42 left in the third. Miami leading by 17. Up top, Burks. Pass to Ware. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. So it's Boston now. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Boston shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. Both teams deciding to change it up. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pritchard, no good. Robinson on the wing. Yet to see a basket. Miami, no good that time either. Celtics trail by 16. Pass to Hauser. Launches it. Unable to get that one. So it's Miami now. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Rozier from outside. Knocks down the long J. Rozier's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Here's Jovic. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Yeah, not a great pass there. You got to be on the same page as your teammates.
So it's Boston now. Trailing by 19. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. And he gets the bucket. Brown's got his first points of the game.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
Hero right side. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Hero's got 7 points in the game.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And so, and we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. All right, Stan, as you look around the league, who stands out as the best perimeter defender right now?
There's so many good ones. OG Anunoby might be the most versatile. Drew Holiday, Derek White, KCP. Don't forget about guys like Aaron Gordon and Herb Jones, also outstanding.
Down low. Here's Jovic. Soft touch off the glass.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Celtics. Clock at 6.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
Well, if that was one of my players, I'd think about sitting him down right away and letting him think about that one.
Jovic shot is off.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Heat leading by 23. Here's Larson. Counted from distance. Larson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
Knocks it loose. Left side, Love. Here's Larson. Three-pointer. Horford pulls it in.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Robinson for three. Buries it from three. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Both teams will make substitutions. And here's Miami. It's been 10 straight unanswered. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Outside Burks. Pass to Robinson. And one thing's for sure, when Duncan Robinson is on the court, he has the greenest of green lights, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, look, he's one of the most lethal shooters around. He draws intense defensive attention, and then he's added to his game as a passer and as a guy who can take the ball to the basket.
And here's Brown for three. Love grabs the miss.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Back to Robinson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Jovic. And stolen by Holiday. Here's White. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
Woo-hoo, just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Here's Love. Outside Burks. Here's Robinson. Good D by Porzingis. And here are the Celtics.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Heat.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
Outside Burks. Johnson on the wing. From behind the arc. Boston pulls it in. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, a deep three from Tatum. The offensive rebound. Pass to White. Now Tatum. 5 on the clock. Puts up a deep three. Rebounded by Jovic.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance. But look, he's got to find something easier.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
There's Tatum with the three. Drills it from deep.
With his feet set, Tatum's going to make you pay.
Here's Rozier. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant
They say the sun and I shine for all, but I in some people world get that by shine at all. These roads of flames are catching a fire. Showed you I love you, you call me a liar. Oh no, 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 no. Baby, tell me where you gone. I've been feeling for your love so long. We can praise God in the moonlight. Baby, if you with me, better do right. And I've been gone too long, and I'm hoping that you sing my song. I've been on this road for way too long. I've been hoping that we all get along. These roads of flames are catching a fire. Showed you I loved you, you called me a liar. Give God the thanks and praises. I've been on my own, but we ain't never left alone, long. And if I'm telling you, the feeling is wrong.
Bringing you another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline.
I got him.
Lillard outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. And there it is for him. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Now, here's Fox. Count the basket.
Fox is so good at exploiting the pick and roll. When the defense goes under the screen, he knows exactly what to do. Burn them with the jumper.
Here's Giannis. Pass to Lopez. Middleton outside. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Outside for Jackson. Clock is at 3. Lillard from outside. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Fox deciding where to go with it. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Hey, and Barnes not playing around when he gets near the bucket. When he has the ball deep inside, he's looking to bang it.
And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
Now, here's Fox. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
No mercy shown that time on D by Giannis. Great rejection.
Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Fox. Wembanyama. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Brook Lopez.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
And he sinks the second. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lopez. Off target from outside. San Antonio leading. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got talent, and you don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, D.A. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is one of one. Hey, thank you for the report.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Again, the miss by the Spurs. And Milwaukee has possession. Giannis right side. Lillard from outside. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Outside, Fox. Lopez with the block.
Great timing on Lopez's part there to squat down that attempt.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Now, Vassell, following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo from deep. Buries it down low. Wembanyama's got 5.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Now, here's Lillard. He has yet to score. For 3, Middleton. Wembanyama with the rebound. Pass to Barnes. Now, Wembanyama. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
The Spurs have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And Coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. The Spurs making a switch here. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. They get a hand on it. The 3 ball. No good. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Bucks trail by 7. Portis with it. Chris Paul covering. Prince outside. Portis the screen. To the paint. And Portis throws it down.
Hey, I feel bad for those rims because Portis has no mercy on them, throwing it down with force.
Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
To the inside. Here's Portis. No good with the layup. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Here's the teardrop. Spurs working the ball around now. Clock at 6. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Portis.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Trent outside. Pass to Livingston. It's Prince, high post. A rebound by the Spurs.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the game.
And I like how Paul constantly looks to set up his guys, knows how to orchestrate the offense with his passing.
Outside Portis. And that's good for 2. Portis has got his second bucket.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to talk to his guys. Both teams will make substitutions. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Spurs leading by 8. Ball outside. Pass to Sohan. Wembanyama outside. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Wembanyama's got the lead up to 10 now for the Spurs. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, what a play! Woo!
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Down low. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, what a slam from Wembanyama!
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance that saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. They got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
That's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And, of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? Perfect. Clark, what in the world is left for Giannis to accomplish at this point?
You know, Kevin, I don't know, quite honestly. I mean, perhaps more championships or MVPs. He's really done it all. Maybe a scoring title. But whatever he does from this point on, it's only going to add to what's been a Hall of Fame career.
Here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Antetokounmpo, shot's good.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort
to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And it's sent back by Lopez. Middleton for three. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Pass to Giannis. Using his size, Giannis.
You know that this is where Giannis wants the ball, but how do you stop him? I don't have the answer.
Paul with the ball. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Spurs lead by 11.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Over to the left wing. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And it's the Spurs ball. There's 18 seconds left in the first half. Wembanyama, no good. Giannis with it. He's got 10. Outside Jackson. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Vassell outside. And so it's San Antonio in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Spurs leading by 8. You know, Greg, with a combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
Pass to Portis. Here's Antetokounmpo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Inside, Bassey hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Bassey's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Spurs. To the middle. Here's Portis. The shake. Bassey pulls it in.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
Pass to Portis. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. And that's now 6 points for Bobby Portis.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Vassell. Shot clock at 6. Here's Fox. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Bucks trail by 10. Portis in the post. 6 points for him. Lillard with no one around. Goes back up. Portis can't get it to go. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Barnes. Outside, Fox. He gets it in there. Fox has got the lead up to 12 now for the Spurs.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
And that one's good. Antetokounmpo.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Castle. Back to Fox. Here's Castle. Offensive rebound. In the corner, Middleton with it. Giannis with it. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points now in the quarter. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Here's Castle. Still scoreless. Outside, Fox. Hands it from downtown. And the Spurs lead by 11.
Got to respect the jumper of Fox now. The form is solid, and he's a lefty, which always makes a guy dangerous.
Drills it from outside. Lillard's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Johnson, a wide open look, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Lillard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lillard's got 5.
Lillard is tough in there, muscling that one home.
Out to the wing. A pass to Fox. Lets the three fly. Lopez grabs the board.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
To the paint. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Inside. 6 on the shot clock. Lopez, no luck.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Wembanyama outside. Goes up on the wing. That one falls. 15 points in the game.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end.
28.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Bucks trail by 8. Now here's Antetokounmpo. From deep, Prince. As he pulls it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
Trent outside. There's the triple. Hits the three-point bomb. Trent's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Paul looking around. Pass to Johnson. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. And the Spurs lead by 10.
Oh, the quick response from Johnson. He goes right back at him with the 3.
Here's Lopez. They grab their own miss. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Spurs.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
In the corner, Sohan with it. Wembanyama down low. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. Here for Milwaukee. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David. Barnes outside. 6 to shoot. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Wembanyama, no good. Bucks trailed by 9. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Harrison Barnes. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
On the wing, Jackson. Down low. Portis. And Portis throws it down.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Outside, Fox. Nobody near Barnes. It's good from long range.
You know, Barnes is a good shooter from deep. When he's in rhythm, he's dangerous from out there.
To the inside. Shots good by Middleton.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Wembanyama, left side. On the wing, Barnes. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Portis. And he makes that one.
Smart pass by Portis, showing the ability to make good decisions with the ball.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Barnes looking around. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Barnes has got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, the size and quick release Barnes has helps him inside. I mean, he feels very comfortable shooting from here.
Lillard with it. Now guarded by Fox. And it's Lillard missing.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Here's Fox. Outside for Wembanyama. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis says, get off me.
Giannis always trying to impact the game at both ends, but really has become a workhorse on the offensive end.
Pass to Wembanyama. And it's Vassell in the corner. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him.
And just feeding the open man. Nice recognition there from Vassell.
Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Man, the attitude of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. Really what you want to see in your team's best player. He's a guy that doesn't back down, when the game gets tight and things are on the line.
And so they foul intentionally. 44 seconds left in the game. Stolen by Middleton.
Active hands prevented an easy bucket that time.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Well, you've got to recognize how active Middleton is on defense. I mean, this is a guy that you can't afford to be careless around.
Now Fox. Five on the clock. Puts it up from 15. Wembanyama, no good. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They trailed by 4. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
They're trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Lillard from outside. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure. It's not over. Clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they got to try to manage it.
Second one is good. Having both at the line. It's a 6-point ball game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
Timeout called the Bucks. They're down by 6. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
Still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
6 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Buries it from outside.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game. Here's Lillard. Off target. And so it's San Antonio with the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony Clark.
The leopard print, Teddy, Pendergrass, cooler than Freddie Jackson, sipping a milkshake in a snowstorm in the dorm room at the AU. Athletes might cake you, but you must have me mistaken with them statements that you make, civilians on display. My bongo hooked it up. Oh my god, dip my rim today so can ride out to the honeycomb hide out. I'm showing you how to wild out like Jack Tripper. Let me be YKK on your zipper. Like a lizard when I'm 6 million ways to like Noah's. I get twos of views and you get pretty. But I call you from 80s. I know you'll be there for me, girl.
Running off at their mouth and telling me everything that's on your mind. They say you're in need of inviting me to that. I love who you are, I love who you ain't. Let's hit the attic to hide out for about 2 weeks. Rick James and double time. falling, ain't no need to panic. I got a and want your compatible, created in the attic. We are the coolest on the planet. The sky is falling, ain't no need to panic. I got a want your compatible, created in the attic. Ain't nobody don't ask me. I'm just so fresh and so clean. Don't you think I'm so? I'm just so fresh and so clean.
I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. And certainly, on paper, this game is something of a mismatch, Doris.
Yes, it is, but it's always dangerous when one team is expected to win by a large margin. Because why? Human nature. Can't skip steps. These are still professional basketball players. That underdog can be a real dog.
And Irving gets it to go.
I mean, if you want to chase him off the line, that's fine, but that ability to dribble drive, this guy is impossible to guard. Kyrie Irving.
Outside Bane. 4-3. Buries it from 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Doris, one place you see this Dallas team show up is in the hustle stance.
B.A., this version of the Dallas Mavericks is as tough and as gritty and as willing to compete as any I've seen. Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Outside Morant, to the inside, the shake. Davis with the block. Washington right side. Outside Davis. Pass to Gafford. Outside Davis. Fires top of the key. The rebound by Edey.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Driving inside.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Washington with the ball. Davis from long range. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. Outside Morant. Here's Edey. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Among the best passers in the league, Morant finds open teammates.
Pass to Gafford. There's Davis with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Now here's Morant.
On my back, now we back. That's a fact, that's a fact, that's a fact. guess I gotta go again and show him it ain't luck. Yup, and they thought it was over for me, boy, they had me. Been through all the rain, now the sun on me. Ain't no point in stressing, gonna be what it's gonna be. Back to back with the prayers, so many times I got it memorized. I done seen so much pain that got me desensitized. OG's talking about stick to the script, I had to improvise. This that classic B.I.G., I got them hypnotized. Moving at my own pace, doing it my way. Way before the braids, yeah, they been took the wave. Ain't nobody from the crib ever did it big like this. It's like my parents turn to my kids, how I'm taking care of they. I had to go through it just to get to it. Had to watch from the bench, I had to sit through it. Get to it, trust issues, brought my to it. My aunt had to do it. I hope the same demons don't haunt me. Come with the down life, members only. I'd have been down so bad before, I swear I wasn't gonna get back. But look, the old me and the new me is a mismatch. They don't understand or how much it's taking off your mind, off your soul, just to show up and make it. This for my daughter's overwhelmed. Even if he don't make no one never break it. Cause we've been through this and that, though we still intact. If they off in the back, then I guess we wasn't a match. Me and my dogs all made a pack. If we don't get it, we can't come back. And every time we came back, that's a fact, that's a fact. Been through this and that, though we still intact. That's right here for all the ones that ain't here, can't come back. If there's one thing I'ma do is put the crib on my back. Now we back, that's a fact, that's a fact, that's a fact.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our distinguished analysts. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And it's going to be the Clippers off the tip. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
In the paint, Zubats is going to get aggressive and not going to hold back. Put contact on him. He's going through you.
You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special. This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Pass to Zubats. Here's Leonard. Misses from short range.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Now here's Leonard. Good D by Finney-Smith.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Pass to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Leonard on the wing. Powell with it. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul. And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Doncic outside. The fader. It's rebounded by Zubats.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Down low. Deflected! And it's Derek Jones with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team.
James, outside. Outside Finney-Smith. Here's James. From deep, Reeves. They get it back. Pass to Doncic. James, outside. Back to Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance shot.
Just such an elite defender with unreal instincts. Kawhi Leonard consistent at locking up whoever it is he's guarding.
Here's Harden. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Here they are. The Liquor Girl Dance Team. Enjoy.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
So interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Cheer on your Liquor Girl Dance Team. Let's go.
Here's Doncic. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Some room here for Jones. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Now here's Zubac. Shot blocked. Out of bounds. The Clippers will keep possession.
Number 5.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Up top, Powell. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jones misses. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Such a versatile guard. James Harden is a triple-double threat every single night.
1:03 left in the opening quarter. And it's the Lakers on the brink. And slam dunk by James.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Shot by Leonard, no good. Pass to James. Hachimura left side. And here's Vincent. Back to James. And slam dunk by James.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Harden can't hit. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 12-3 run. James outside. Buzzer beater. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers closing out the quarter with a 7. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Clippers trail by 7. Pass to Eubanks. The Lakers with a rebound. Hachimura outside. From deep, here's Doncic. The rebound by Eubanks. And it's the Clippers ball on the wing. Porter. Harden. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space. What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Pass to Jones. Outside Harden. Back to Jones. Three-pointer. Vanderbilt pulls it in. The Lakers lead by 7. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. Not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Brian, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. On the wing, Porter. Here's Harden. Out to Powell. Pass to Eubanks. Back to Powell. Over Hachimura. Hachimura with the defensive effort. And the Lakers with possession here. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Leonard outside. Back to Zubac. Leonard on the wing. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And despite his injury history, Kawhi still has the ability to take over games, Brent.
Yeah, does it feel, B.A., that Kawhi sometimes is even more patient and more deliberate in the way he delivers in games? I think he's the type of talent that can slow himself and the game down at his will and still be a lockdown defender.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
For the Lakers.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. To the middle. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Dunn's shot is good. Dunn's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Pass to Doncic. Doncic, count it!
And look at Luka now, getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last 3.
Up top, Zubac. Rebounded by the Lakers. Inside. Here's James.
Like a bad girl whine. If you want, chop me at the time. The body stay hot.